Did you go? Hi! What?
Yeah, you're gonna do it?
I was gonna do it, but now you're like waiting for me to do it, so it's not fucking funny anymore.
Go ahead. Say it.
No, I'm not saying it.
Hi, kids. Hi, Derek.
Oh, hi.
Who is that?
Our cousin.
Oh, I knew that. We're eating Taco Bell today, in case anyone was wondering.
I was just eating a pretzel, but yeah.
Is he saying or not?
Hide your kids, hide your wives. We fucking in this bitch.
Yeah, and we're gonna say fuck a lot. Hi, Austin. Hi, Bill. Yo, what's up, Bill?
It's not Craig! Not Craig! Wee.
Okay. Sopta said murdering Kally.
No.
Kelly.
Not Kelly. Kally.
I don't know who Kelly is.
She's my boss.
Got it.
Yeah. The contest.
She fucked up.
I didn't fuck up. You guys just suck. Like, seriously. Try harder. Okay. Between the hours of... Hi, Ryan! Between the hours of... What? I told him to listen, and he did. 2. Between the hours of right fucking now and right fucking now tomorrow, 1:35 tomorrow is when this ends. Okay? Whoever can get 6 questions, doesn't matter which ones. Whoever can get 6 questions right from right this second until right this second tomorrow fucking wins. First person that does it wins. If no one does it, fuck you all. Jace gets the craft. The end.
Doesn't want it. I asked him already. I was like, you want mommy and Kendall make you a craft? He's like, no.
If you would have just said you, he would have said yeah.
Probably.
Jace hates me, everyone.
Do you have any other housekeeping?
I don't think so.
You want to talk about Corey?
Corey works today, so he couldn't be here. Maybe next week.
Maybe next week.
We'll figure it out eventually.
Today's the 23rd?
Yes, it is.
Okay. My housekeeping.
Hi, Abby.
Sean Hawkins, our good friend, dear friend, is going to be making a logo or a banner or whatever. Well, he's doing both, I think, for our podcast. It's going to be fucking Litty Titties. I just told Kendall today, so we're going to have to, talk to him. But he said he listened to the podcast and you're being really loud.
Yeah, no, I'm done now.
Okay.
I'm done with the loudness.
Is that how you eat a quesarito?
It's a Crunchwrap Supreme.
Whatever, pick it up and eat it.
No.
God damn it. Anyway, he's going to be making a banner and our logo for our podcast. He listened to it. He listened to it and he said, I gave him artistic free range to do whatever the fuck he wants because I trust him.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't wait to see what he comes up with because he's fucking awesome.
I'm hyped.
What other? Oh, 2 more slots left for our boudoir shoot. That's it. Gonna put links below. Again, it's November 9th and 10th. At Bear Creek, $200. You get a book or a calendar. You get a flash drive with all the photos on it.
Oh, really?
You get your hair and makeup done. Yeah, you're eating a lot, and people are. And you can take a milk bath too, which is fun. We'll take pictures of your naked body. It'll be sexy, right? You don't have to do it for husbands. You can do it for yourself, right? Do it for yourself, girl. Treat yourself. Do I have any?
Hi, Kirsty. Kirsty. My bad.
Wow, you suck.
Yeah, I do.
Anyway, I think that's it for housekeeping for me.
Okay.
You gonna start?
I'm sure, because I have, multiple.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Kendall did more research than I did this weekend. It's funny.
Yep.
It's the glasses.
I had my shit together last week too.
She looks like a big old lesbian.
I do. It's fine though. It's fine. My first order of business on Halloween night this year, we're gonna be group murdering Kally. If anyone wants to join us, message me for details of where we're meeting and stuff. She can't know about it, so. You want to go? What?
You didn't even tell me this on the way over?
No.
You just dropped that at. You're taking a shit right in the middle of the podcast. She's choking. She's trying to poop so hard, she's choking. What's wrong, Kendall?
That was the scariest thing I've ever witnessed. Her face was so red.
Weirdo. Okay, is that it? Really?
That was my first, yeah, that's literally.
Halloween night this year, we will be murdering Kally for anyone who would like to join. Message me for details. She literally read that one. Fucking God. Do your next one, because that wasn't even an actual thing.
Okay, my next one is, I wanted to discuss,
Ludi,
the feud between apple and pumpkin that's happening this year. Oh, people are like, apple cider is better. And people are like, nah, pumpkin spice is better. So what do you think, Brenda?
I'm a basic white bitch.
Me too.
Pumpkin spice latte!
I feel like pumpkin pie is what gets me.
Huh.
Pumpkin pie.
No, I would much rather have apple pie.
No, pumpkin pie is
Can't hand me that thing. No, I like pumpkin things, but I don't. The only thing that is like superior in pumpkinness is pumpkin spice lattes. I don't like pumpkin roll. I don't really like pumpkin pie that much. I like pumpkin donuts, pumpkin coffee.
Are you even white?
Yeah, I know. But I love pumpkin pie. I also love
You
apple
just said
cider.
you don't really like.
Or not pumpkin pie, apple pie. I love apple pie. And
Pumpkin pie is white.
I love apple cider from freaking farms.
What did you just say?
Apple cider. It's pear and apples.
That does not sound.
I hate pears, but it's just fucking delicious.
I like pears.
I hate pears. Only look at it, just on me. Yum.
It really did.
Look.
Like, stop being sexual with your food.
I'm being Yoshi with my food. You fucking clown. We have one person listening. No one cares.
They're gone. Goodbye.
Okay, bye. Oh, hello. Okay, bye. Oh, hello.
Should I do my third thing too?
No, you didn't tell. So you like pumpkin stuff better than apple. You're allergic to apples. That's why. I feel like you can't give that a fair chance.
I
You're allergic to apples. You dumbass. You thought I would catch that. No. Kendall hates apple things because she's allergic to fucking apples. There is no other reason besides that.
No, I just prefer I want pumpkin pie for my birthday cake. Every year. For the rest of my life.
Her birthday's in July. Ain't nobody making you
Hi, Michaela.
Ain't nobody making you no pumpkin pie for your birthday. In July.
I'll make it myself then.
Make it yourself.
Hoes. Y'all are hoes. Whoever doesn't make me a pumpkin pie for my birthday is a hoe.
I made pumpkin soup the other day. I have some still. You want some? It's frozen.
Yeah.
I was the only one that ate it. Craig said it was too sweet, but he's just weak. Yeah, just go to your next topic, because...
Okay. My next topic
So you haven't even researched anything. You just picked a bunch of topics to talk about.
No. My next topic is...
The Eagles suck. The end.
The Eagles got beat by the Panthers 21-17.
We all know.
A couple days ago.
Mm-hmm.
Making them 4-11. They're 4-11. They've won 4 games out of 11. That's 36%.
That's it?
That's 36%. Get your shit together or get out.
I don't like the Eagles, so.
Y'all, I wrote, y'all need summer school. That's failing.
Kendall, didn't you do summer school like 2 years in a row?
I did summer school one time ever. It was in 8th grade.
Who fails 8th grade?
Me and Rachel failed 8th grade together.
Got beat in the 4th corner like retards.
Mm-hmm. I bet my home.
Good! I don't like football, so I don't really give a fuck. I just like going to Super Bowl parties because there's food.
I don't watch football.
And booze.
I just wanted to piss people off by telling them the Eagles suck. And then having evidence that they actually suck. Mm-hmm.
No one cared.
Ryan cared.
Ryan did, but he agreed with you.
Mm-hmm. Later in life, people will be mad about it, though.
Okay.
Go.
Mine's like super long.
Just go.
I want to talk about murder! TM. Did you see that? You see it?
Mm-hmm.
What is that?
It's your shadow on the wall.
How about you tell us what you were listening to that was spoopy at the house first?
Or
is that one of your topics?
Yeah.
Okay, just kidding.
Wasn't listening to anything. I was reading scary stories.
All right, my specific topic is serial killers.
Is one topic.
I do, but it's 6 pages long.
It's 2 pages long.
Shut the fuck up. Anyway, I was like, where did the term serial killers come from? What's it mean? What makes a serial killer? Because for some reason, I'm fascinated with death and serial killers. I literally follow a lady on Instagram who's a mortician who puts pictures of things like that on. Like, I watched her take a brain out of someone's skull right before I went to bed. And it was the worst idea I've ever done. It's cool. I have to show you. I'll have to show you one. I'll put the link to her Instagram below so you guys can check it out too. It's fucking cool. Why are you looking at me like that? Okay. So, Robert.
Hi, Bae. My Bae's here.
Oh, she probably went to go pick up Earl. Tell Earl to sign on too, so we have more freaking watchers. Okay. Robert Ressler was an FBI agent and author. He played a significant role in the psychological profiling of violent offenders in the 70s because the 70s were literally called like the fucking murder pot because for some reason everyone was murdering. You said you were picking him up. Didn't she say that?
Mm-hmm. 45 minutes ago when we left my house.
Okay, fine. The 70s, everybody was murdering everybody because hitchhiking was like a big thing.
Yeah.
So people would just pick people up and then murder them for no fucking reason. Which I'm pretty sure if I picked up a hitchhiker, I wouldn't murder them. Like, what the fuck? Anyway,
if I picked up a hitchhiker, I'd be way more scared that the
hitchhiker would murder me. Right?
Because I know in my heart that I won't murder anyone.
For lunch, you picked him up for lunch.
Yeah, I know.
I didn't know. Anyway, fuck me, right? Anyway, he wrote 4 books. I only wrote down 3 because the other one sounded stupid. Sexual homicide, patterns and motives. Whoever fights monsters. My 20 years tracking serial killers for the FBI. And I have lived in the monster. And then by definition, he coined the term for serial killing because when he was in the like homicide thing.
Really, Marissa?
You want to go back to the 70s so we can murder people?
Mm-hmm.
Just pick them up and be like, fuck you. Murder, 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 murder. Yeah, a serial killer, there's two different definitions of a serial killer. There's the homicide definition and then there's the FBI definition. The homicide definition is, hold on, let me make sure I got this. Yeah, the homicide definition is if you kill 2 or more people, you're a serial killer. If you kill 3 or more people to the FBI, you're a serial killer. To me, I would think if you killed like consecutively like 6 or 7 people, you're a serial killer.
Like if I walk in someone's house and go bang bang, you're both dead. That doesn't make me a serial killer. That makes me a fucking murderer.
I think it's because we think of it as consecutive like things. You know what I mean? It says right here. It says, hold on. Serial killer is typically a person who murders 3 or more people, typically in service of abnormal psychological gratification.
Yeah.
So like they can't get off without murdering people.
Right.
Fucking.
It's like a thing for them. Like, I like dead people's fingernails, so I'm gonna murder fucking 12 people and take off their fingernails.
Right.
It's them in this weird jar and
it's
like lick them while I jerk off or something.
Yeah. The murders have to take place over more than a month and include a significant period of time in between, is what is considered a murder.
Yeah, like they're all like they're like premeditated and like.
So if you go in and shoot someone in their house, like 2 people, that's not a serial killer. That's.
Oh, so if I murder someone, if I walk into someone's house and murder them, bang, and then I leave and come back a month later and murder their wife, bang, that makes me a serial killer?
Yeah.
According to homicide people?
Yeah.
But according to the FBI, I then have to come back a month later and kill their son, bang, and now I'm a serial killer.
Yeah. Or you could.
I think the FBI is right.
I think you could, or you could just kill other people. Why are you keep coming back to this one fucking house? What is your issue with them? You like she's like thinking of someone specific.
No,
like,
I'm not.
Yes, she is.
I swear I'm not. I thought it had to be like a.
No, it doesn't have to. Well, okay. So usually serial killers pick people who have things in common. Like they pick women who are between the ages of 20 to 25 who have brown hair and nerd glasses and look like a lesbian.
Good thing I have purple hair.
This is brown, so it's close enough. Yeah, they'll pick like 6 of you, or 6 people who look exactly like you, and just murder them and put you all on top of each other in one shallow grave on their ranch that has 10 acres.
Is there horses there?
No, Kendall. If you kill the whole family in one night, you're just a mass murderer. Right, exactly.
Does that make me a mass murderer or just like a regular murderer? I feel like if I'm a mass murderer, I have to like walk into a Rite Aid.
Yeah, your
Shoot
baby
up a
wants
Rite Aid or something.
No. So Craig was talking to me about this because I was telling him what we were going to talk about on the podcast. Because he asked me.
Yeah.
And I was talking about serial killers, and he was like, okay, but like, and I told him like the stipulations that make a serial killer, and he was like, so it's like an epidemic. He's like, an epidemic is like if 2 or more people have the sickness, it's an epidemic. And I was like, that doesn't seem like an epidemic to me. Like if it's like a whole fucking town, that's an epidemic. Or if it's like 30 people in one school, that's an epidemic. But for you to go and just have like me and you have Ebola, we're a fucking epidemic now.
Or like you and George from Texas both have Ebola.
Yeah. But then
now America has an epidemic of Ebola.
Right. But there's a they have to die of Ebola, I think.
Oh, y'all both died of Ebola?
Yeah.
That's still not an epidemic.
But a pandemic is when a person, like, if I had Ebola and then Susie Joe from Thailand had Ebola and died, that's a pandemic.
Why?
I don't know. It just means if you're from 2 different countries. I don't know. Craig was telling me.
Hmm.
Yeah. I don't make the rules, Kendall.
I was saying what
Anyway.
makes that a pandemic and not an epidemic?
Because it's two different countries. Like, they're so far apart, they have nothing in common. They're just two places that...
Two random ass people.
Right. Two random ass people died from this, and that's a pandemic. I don't know.
Huh.
Anyway, whatever. It says psychologically you should be 12 times as afraid of your family members as of serial killers, because the likelihood of you getting murdered by your family is greater than you getting serial killed. Like, you could fit a profile of a serial killer, and it's still more likely that I'm going to murder you than that serial killer ever murdering you.
I think she's gonna murder me.
What, Phoenix?
Mm-hmm.
She's going to be a serial killer. Look at her. That's a fucking demon serial killer right there. Are you going to be a serial killer?
What? She's literally sitting in her high chair waving at me saying, "Mom, mom, mom."
Fina, you so loud. Yeah, Fina! Brittany said, shut up. Oh, yeah?
That's what she just did.
Fina, oh, my God. All right, less than 1% of murders in any given year are committed by serial killers. So serial killers aren't even like a big deal.
No, it's a big deal. It's just not common.
Okay, while 12.5% of murders are committed by victims' family members. 12.5% of all murders is me murdering you instead of some random guy named Joe Schmo.
Probably wives murdering husbands.
Or vice versa. O.J. Simpson, y'all. Fight me.
No, O.J. Simpson didn't do it.
Are you stupid? Wait, are you serious or are you being funny?
I'm being funny. I literally don't
You
even-
have no idea?
No.
Okay, I
Completely uneducated.
want you to watch the O.J. Simpson like reenactment trial murder thing that they did. Because you will be like, he guilty of fuck. Except Cuba Gooding Jr. is O.J. and he like makes a horrible O.J. He's not really a good actor.
No,
Sorry, Cuba.
I'm not. I'm not sorry.
Okay.
That's like being like a professional football player and not being able to throw a football.
True.
Don't be a professional actor if you can't act.
Yeah, you're. Well, he was in that Rain Man movie, wasn't he? I think he was really good in that.
Because he's actually retarded.
Oh my God! What is wrong with you?
Shots fired. Come at me.
I'm gonna keep talking about my.
Don't
okay.
at me, bro.
Oh, okay. So this doctor, I was like, why do people like serial killers? Like, cause it seems like a lot of people like serial killers, especially since I've started watching My Favorite Murder, like, or listening to My Favorite Murder. There are so many fucking people who love murder, and it's so weird. Because I thought it was weird. I had an encyclopedia of serial killers when I was younger. I don't know where it went though. I think Mom got rid of it.
Probably.
She was like disturbed that I liked murder that much. But a man named Dr. Scott Bond wrote a book called Why We Love Serial Killers.
What?
Yeah.
No, Brittany messaged me and said the podcast disappeared.
What?
Is it still working?
I think so.
Is it going? Who's listening? Ryan, are you still, can you hear us?
Right there.
Are you back, Brittany? Are you good?
Brittany! Okay.
It's back now. Okay.
What? That's so weird.
I don't know.
Okay. Dr. Scott. It like shut down. That's fucking weird. Fuck you, Facebook! Thank you. Okay. Dr. Scott Bond. Is that how you say that? B-O-N-N? Bond.
How the fuck am I supposed to know?
Okay. Wrote a book called Why We Love Serial Killers. And here's a quote, and it says, my question is, what can we learn from these individuals? What can we learn about ourselves? People are drawn to understanding the dark side, and the dark side is a part of the human condition. And I think that's why people are like so fascinated by serial killers, because like we all have the potential to become a serial killer. Like there's a thing in our brain that could just like switch.
Yeah.
And we could just like need to murder people. That's fucking crazy. What?
I'm already a serial killer.
Oh my god, I hate you. 49% of serial killers since 1910 have been white males. But then this next part doesn't make sense.
It's not even the majority.
No. Oh, so 49% of serial killers since 1910 have been white males. 9% of serial killers have been women. All kinds of women. Only 9%. Women tend to not murder messy either.
You're such a feminist that it hurts.
No, but
hurting my feelings.
I'm not being a feminist. I'm just saying, like, why are men so much more aggressive?
You're such a fucking
liberal.
Like,
the only one watching it.
You're such a fucking. Oh my god.
This is statistics. This isn't me being like men are aggressive.
This is not a biased opinion at all. There's no bias going behind what I'm saying right now. You had to specifically target white males and then talk about immediately after that women. Like, that's so biased.
No,
what you're saying has a bias, behind it.
It's a... I hate you. Alright, so everybody knows the 3 warning signs of serial killers, right? The McDonald's triad. You know what it is? Bedwetting, cruelty to animals, and what's the last one? I always forget. Oh, setting fires. Those are the 3. If you have one of those... Are you a serial killer?
Except I don't pee my bed. Oh, and I like animals.
I was going to say, are you cruel to animals?
No. I'm cruel to people more than I am to animals.
You kill people and murder them? So you're a murderer. No, I'm not a serial killer. I'm not cruel to animals. I just murder people.
I only pee the bed if I wake up and cough really hard. You pee the bed? No. It was a joke. Relax.
You pee the bed? Okay. Yeah, they're called the McDonald's triad. It was created in 1963 in a study by John M. MacDonald. And he analyzed 100 of his crazy patients. Look, I'm almost done. Of his violent patients, and he found that those 3 things were like common factors to people being psychotic.
I'm psychotic.
Okay.
Wait, why is bedwetting something that makes you psychotic?
Because bedwetting is a sign of some psychological trauma that's happened.
Really?
To you. Because, like, it's, there's
but
like
not vice
a
versa,
correlation
though.
Between people who've gotten molested and stuff that wet their bed.
But not vice versa, though. Excuse me.
Like, people who wet their bed have been molested?
It's true. People who have been molested don't necessarily wet their bed, though, right?
No, it's just a common, like, thing.
Or, like, people that are psychotic don't necessarily wet the bed.
No, it was just a common, like...
Yeah, okay.
My voice is... It was a common, like, factor between all of the things, and... Yeah, that's all.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I was just trying to further understand what you're saying.
No, that's good. And I want to point out that the United States has had the most amount of serial killers since 1900. They've had 2,600 serial killers, while places like the UK, who have a high, like, murder rate, have only had 142.
Everyone only knows of one from, like, England, Europe.
Jack the Ripper!
Yeah.
No, they just did one from London. On my favorite murder. I forget who it was.
She's like, get this thing off of me.
But whatever.
Your dog.
Okay, you can go now. I'm done.
What's Fina doing?
Okay, bye guys. We're done.
No, we're not done.
There's no one listening.
Okay.
Here, Fina.
So, It's time for my current event. So my current event this week is from publicnewsservice.org. It was posted today. The headline read, "Report finds millions in PA still in or close to poverty."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. More than 12% of PA households have difficulty affording food. That's retarded. That's so dumb.
On the flip side, though, I just met a lady this weekend who has 15 acres of land on a 3-bedroom, two bathroom, like ranch thingy. And, okay.
There.
And, a donkey and a guinea pig and, doggies. And she only pays like $8 something a month and doesn't pay for water or sewer. And chickens, I forgot that too.
Okay.
And that's in PA, but that's in like up, like by Pittsburgh, Indiana. So are you talking about like this area, like Montgomery County? Because that's like a
No,
this is like
12% of all PA households have difficulty affording food. More than 1.5 million Pennsylvanians live in poverty, and 3.5 million are near poor. Why'd you give it to her, you fucking
I
clown?
didn't know she was gonna eat it.
Check him out. No, this is all of Pennsylvania, and all the people that live in Pennsylvania.
12% are
Yeah.
poor.
12% have difficulty affording food for their house.
I believe it.
Yeah. So why are you arguing with me?
I want to know the statistic for like down south, because apparently that's worse.
I don't know. I looked up like Pennsylvania news.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know. I'm just curious. Me myself.
Okay.
I'm curious.
Are you ready? Got more statistics for you.
No one's listening.
The Coalition for Low-Income Pennsylvanians and the Coalition for Human Needs showed a decrease in poverty last year, but more than half of Pennsylvanians are earning less than more than half of Pennsylvanians that earn less than $20,000 a year, and 40% of those that earn up to $35,000 a year spend at least half their income on housing alone. Does that make sense, what I said?
You hurt my brain because you kept having to reread it.
I know, because it's written in smart people words. I should have written it in my own words.
Yeah, why didn't you?
It's saying that people that make less than $35,000 a year, all of those, like, a good amount of those people, spend at least half of their income on housing. Like, just on rent.
Yeah, I knew that.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
That sucks.
Yes, it does.
Are you bored with this? Should I not talk about this current event?
No, I'm listening.
Okay.
No one else is, but I am.
Reverend Sandy Strauss is a lady who's the she's the co-chair of CLIP.
What the fuck is CLIP?
I forgot to look it up. Look. See how I left a blank so that I could say what it is? And then I never looked it up. This lady blames PA's low minimum wage for part of the problem. She says that... Can you not?
I'm listening.
Oh. While the unemployment rate is low, a lot of... This is like exactly what she said. It's a quote. She said, while the unemployment rate is low, a lot of folks are earning less than they used to in terms of inflation. So, like, they've raised the minimum wage, but they haven't been able to raise it enough to keep up with, like, how quickly inflation is rising. So people are still, like, people are struggling more than they were last year, even though more people have jobs.
Mm-hmm.
It's so fucked. This is so fucked to me.
Our economy sucks. And
Congress is threatening to make further cuts to SNAP, Medicaid, and housing subsidies
Donald Trump.
Right. But this lady's saying that, like, the government should concentrate on finding ways to help people rise above poverty rather than punishing them for being poor.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
She said we need to find ways to make sure that people can work and are able to work in jobs where they're able to earn a living wage. And that's really the way we're going to get people out of poverty.
Mm-hmm.
This lady's, like, serious about her shit.
Oh, is she? She's a politician.
Yeah, no, probably not. Okay, that was my current event. That was boring. Now we're gonna tell scary stories.
Oh, I didn't look up.
Wait, hang on. Okay,
scary story.
What scared you when you were a little kid?
The dark.
Like a specific thing that you were like, no. I'm saying like a specific, like Taco Bell used to be so scared. You know what I mean? Like what specific
Taco Bell was scary?
No, bitch. I looked up and saw a Taco Bell cup. What was one thing that scared the shit out of you when you were little? You have anything specific?
Just like monsters.
Oh my god.
That's it. No, I was scared of the dark. The dark and not knowing what was on the other side of anything. I didn't fucking like that.
You remember how I was with Dakota Fanning?
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
I wasn't scared of anything. I was scared of the dark. That's it. That was the only thing I was scared of when I was little.
So one thing that I was fucking terrified of when I was little
was Dakota Fanning, and it was hilarious.
That's not what I was gonna say.
Please.
Don't try to pretend you know what I'm gonna say, because that's not even what I was gonna say.
We're just talking about creepy, spooky things, and then my animals went crazy.
One of the scariest things ever was that movie, Don't Look Under the Bed, on Disney Channel.
Oh yeah, that movie was scary.
That movie was so spooky. Okay? Like, seriously, I was watching this video of the director talking about that movie, and he said it was the only Disney movie, like, at that time. It was 1999. It was the first Disney movie ever that they had to have a PG rating for.
Yeah.
And they had a warning in the beginning. They had a disclaimer that was like, this movie may not be suitable for all viewers, blah, blah, blah. I was fucking 4, and my parents let me watch this shit.
It was on the Disney Channel. It was on the Disney
We were all like, friends, I didn't hit a movie, and it was fucking scary.
What did you just do?
You know that's how it went.
Yeah, but like, no one remembers. Yeah.
No.
Phoenix agrees.
Okay, so the boogeyman was played by Steve Valentine, and he was really scary.
Amazing.
Okay, that's not even the part that I remember, though. That's not even the part I remember being scared of. The dude who played Ty Hodges is the dude who played the imaginary friend, Larry. When that motherfucker turned into the boogeyman, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Like, he, like, turns into the boogeyman. That shit was terrifying. I watched a clip today, and they're, like, under her bed. You know what I'm saying? And they're, like, fucking going down the train track thing when he's in the cart, the box cart behind her.
Yeah.
And he's like, feel the wind in your hair. And he was all creepy and shit. And he was like, and it, like, closed up on him. And I was like, I'm still scared of that guy. It was so scary.
It was scary when we were kids, Kendall.
No, it was corny ass 90s shit. Like, it's not scary at all now.
That's what I'm saying.
But it was spooky. It was spooky.
You should watch that movie again.
I know, right?
He said, dude, that movie really was terrifying.
It was. It was so fucking scary.
When we were little, it wasn't terrifying.
Yeah.
But now it's not terrifying.
Okay, so one more, like, fun fact about this movie that I didn't know. The dude who played Larry, so obviously he's a black dude, and the like, main character, Frances, was obviously a white chick, okay? And Disney, in 1999, in my lifetime, Disney told the director that he should change the end of the movie where they kiss. because it's controversial.
Yeah.
And the director was like, you said what? And they were like, no, just kidding.
Like,
And he was like, no, you actually said that? And they were like, no, we were kidding.
yeah, Disney's like, no.
We're not racist. What?
Walt Disney was super racist.
Yeah, I know. And like apparently was the company.
So is Disney Channel, you're all a bunch of racists.
That shocked me though.
It didn't shock me.
It did because
I mean, it did, but it didn't.
1999. What are you doing to me?
I'm trying to get comfortable,
No.
but I'm fat.
Get off. Get off.
Get off. Oh, okay. I'm good.
Here, yeah. Why are you all up in my space this whole time?
Because I'm fat and I need all of the couch to move. Shut up, Lena.
Do you have anything to add to what I was just talking? Because I'm going on to my next thing.
Walt Disney was racist. TM.
Okay.
That's it.
Now, I have, let's see, 1,
Kendall.
2, I have 3.
Was that about puppies?
I have 3 spoopy stories to tell. Don't fucking look, Miranda. Just listen to the stories. The first one. Oh, I can't tell you what it's called because it'll ruin it.
Okay.
Are you ready?
I love stories, so let's do it.
Okay.
Once upon
A little boy is sleeping in his bed
Okay.
on a normal night, okay, just like any other, and all of a sudden he's awakened by footsteps right outside his bedroom door. Right. So he's all creeped out, and he like just peeks his eye open to see what's going on.
Is this the fucking
And
Telltale Heart?
no.
Okay. Because it starts the same way.
And his bedroom door slowly creaks open to reveal a murderer standing there covered in blood with his mom's head and whole body in one hand and his dad's head and like his body in the other hand, like dragging them behind him by their hair, right? Murdered. Okay? And the kid's like terrified, so he's like just like laying there and he like closes his eyes.
What are you gonna pretend while you're sleeping?
No, listen, he's pretending he's sleeping because he's a little kid. Okay? So
It's not a monster, it's a fucking
the murderer
murderer.
walks in and he's like just peeking out of his eye a little tiny bit. The murderer walks in his room and props his parents' bodies on
You mean the
on
head?
a chair. No, it's their whole bodies. He was dragging them by their hair.
Oh.
He's dragging their dead bodies by their hair.
Okay.
Okay?
Mhm.
He props them up on a chair in the boy's room and writes something on his wall in the blood of his parents. Okay? And then
It's Red Romans.
walks all the way up, walks up to the kid in his bed
Mhm.
and crawls under his bed and just lays there. Right? So this kid's asleep. His parents are murdered in the corner of his room. There's something written on his wall. He has no idea what the fuck it says. And there's a fucking murderer under his bed. Okay? And the murderer thinks he's sleeping. Like he's like pretending he's sleeping.
Okay.
So he lays there for like ever. And he's like doesn't know what to do. And his eyes start to adjust to the light. So he's like, okay, let me like move a little bit. I'm gonna move a little tiny bit and try to get closer to the wall so I can see what the wall says. Right? So he like silently rolls over so that he's closer to the edge of his bed. And he looks at the wall and he's like, and all of a sudden he's like, you know what the wall said?
Red Rom.
It said, I know you're awake. And then he gets murdered. The end. That's the end. Wasn't that movie? Okay,
I know you're awake.
Yeah.
I'd be like, no, I'm not. And the murderer would be like, get over.
What?
Katie. She
Oh,
said
hi, Katie.
sisters, and hi,
Tina, I love you.
Okay.
Okay,
Kelly,
you want to know the next one? This one's
Is
called...
it as good?
Mhm.
Okay.
They're all good.
To you.
This one's called Don't Go in the Basement. Okay?
No, don't tell me this one.
So,
Don't tell me this one.
no, listen.
I have a basement and it's really creepy.
This
And the
one
fucking
sounds
fuse
good.
box is all the way in the back corner in the dark. Like
It's
the
good.
whole basement's lit except that back corner where the
No,
fucking fuse box is.
listen. It's good. It's good. Okay. Mommy
Sleeping over
always
here
tells
tonight.
me not to go in the basement, but I heard sounds that sounded like a puppy. So I silently opened the basement door and began to creep down the steps. I got a few steps down and I didn't see a puppy. And just then, Mommy yanked me out of the basement and yelled at me. Mommy never yells, so I got sad and cried. Then Mommy told me never to go in the basement again, and she gave me a cookie. I was so happy about the cookie that I didn't bother asking why there was a man in the basement that sounded like a puppy, or why he had no hands or feet. The end. Isn't that so creepy?
I keep a man with no hands or feet in my basement.
Okay, well then that's not creepy to you. Creepy.
Is that not normal?
Oh, hi Sam.
Is that not normal? She just said hi, Sam.
I know.
Hi, Sam.
She's waving.
Hi.
Sam, my daughter's waving at you.
Hi. Say hi, Sam. Hi. Hi.
It's not Dada.
Mommy was so mad. She yelled at me. Why does Mommy have a fucking person like? Is that Daddy? Where's Daddy? I never had a dad, but then I went in the basement and there was just a guy downstairs. I'm pretty sure it's my fucking dad, but whatever. Like,
Oh, this one. Okay.
what the fuck?
What, Ryan?
I said, is that normal? Is that not normal?
Oh. It is normal?
It's fucking normal as fuck. Right?
Okay. Are you guys ready for the last story?
No.
This one's not even spooky. It's like just funny. But it's like creepy related, so.
I'm
Okay,
glad
ready?
you saved this one.
Ready. You need comic relief after you get spooked out.
Wait, I have a question. Have you watched the Haunting, the House on Haunting Hill, whatever it's called, on Netflix? And it's supposedly so scary that people are like vomiting because they're so fucking scared, and like they need like oxygen and shit. Like they're fucking having like panic attacks. And
Are you
stuff.
serious?
Yeah,
Oh,
apparently.
I want to watch it.
No, I don't want to fucking watch it. It's on Netflix.
I'm gonna check it out. Check it out if you're not.
I'm a pussy, so I'm
You're
not
a
gonna
big
do that.
old vagina.
Yeah, I'm not doing it.
Anyway, this one's called 10. Okay. Every morning. Stop me. Every morning, a man leaves his house to walk to work, and he walks right past a mental hospital that's surrounded by a big, tall wooden fence. Okay. And every morning, he hears the patients like out in the courtyard chanting in unison. 10, 10, 10, right? Every day. And one day he gets curious. He's like, why the fuck are they saying 10? So he puts his eye up to a hole in the fence, right? And he like can't see anything. And all of a sudden a finger shoots through the fence and pokes him in the eye. And he's like, ah, fuck. And he's all mad and stuff. And he starts walking away. And he faintly hears the patients laughing and starting to chant 11, 11, 11. That's it. Isn't that funny? It's like a funny kind of spooky joke.
Is that how many eyeballs they've poked? Or
Yeah.
is that how many people have come up to the fence that are stupid because they're nosy as fuck?
Same thing.
Mm-mm.
I'm sure they poked everyone's eye who came up to the fence. I would have.
I'm sure they poked everyone's eye who came up to the fence.
Wait. There was another. Okay. There was another one I read, and now I have to tell it because it's about eyeballs too.
Oh God. Is it scary?
Yeah.
Because you had this. You. Ew. Ew.
No, she's doing so big.
Daylight coming, they wanna go home.
She was gonna clap. She thought you were done.
Oh.
She was like,
Yay! No. See? How big is Fina? How big is Fina? Still big!
Do it.
Yay! She's just going, yay! So big!
Her hands are sticky. That's what the problem is. Okay.
Alright,
So
tell
listen.
your story again.
This lady comes to a hotel, and it's really late at night. She's just exhausted. She just wants to go to sleep. Okay. So she's like, walks up to the desk, asks for a room. The lady behind the desk gives her a key and everything. And she's like, your room number's 11. And she's like, by the way, before you go upstairs, there's a room in that hallway that has no number on the door. The door stays locked. Do not look in the room. Stay away from that room. Don't look in that room.
That's
okay?
great, lady. I'm not going to look in your room.
Okay. She's like, whatever. I'm not going to look in the room. I'm fucking tired. Just give me my key. I just want to go to bed. She gets the key. She goes upstairs. She gets in bed and everything. And she keeps hearing water, like, drip, drip, drip. And she can't sleep because of it. She's like, what the fuck? She goes into, like, up to the sink in her room. It's not leaking or anything. She's like, where's that coming from? So it sounds like it's coming from the hallway, right? She goes out in the hallway, and the door with no number on it is right across the hall from her door. And she opens her door, and it's literally right there. And the dripping is coming from that room. She's like, what the fuck? I just want to go to sleep. She goes up and, like, bangs on the door. She's like, is anyone in there? Hello? Like, I just want to go to sleep, and I can't sleep because there's dripping. Like, can you turn the water off? Nothing. So she puts her eye up to the peephole and looks inside, and she can't see anything. It's just, she just sees red.
You can't reverse the peephole, though.
Okay, pretend it is a reverse peephole, you fucktard.
Okay.
She looks in the peephole, and she doesn't see anything. She just sees red. And she's like, oh, okay, they must have something over the peephole so you can't look inside of that room. So she goes down to the desk.
Have you ever tried to look inside of a room?
Can you shut up? You're ruining the story.
Go.
I didn't make this story, okay? She goes down to the desk and she's like, can you get someone, like, maintenance up there or something? The sink is leaking and I just want to go to bed. And they're like, yeah, we'll have someone up there, whatever. And she's like, by the way, like, who's in that room anyway? And she's like, no one ever goes in that room. There was a lady that was murdered in that room, and she was an albino. Her skin was all white, and her eyes were red. Spoopy, right? Spoopy, right?
You know albino people's eyes aren't red. They're
Shut up! Why do you have to ruin all of my shit? Was that spoopy? Spoopy. Okay.
Did the lady stay at the hotel?
Yeah. I don't know. That was the end of the story.
That's not a good ending.
That's the end of the story.
As a writer, I am unsatisfied with that story.
Write the end of it then. Or shut
The lady
the fuck up.
fucking left. Not a fucking moron.
The lady was black, so she left.
Yeah.
The lady was white, she went back to bed.
That lady was like, do not go near that room. I was like, okay, bitch, I won't. And then the leaking would have happened, and I was like, I'm leaving. Why was she there anyway? Why couldn't she just go home?
She was like on a business trip or something. Yeah.
You didn't say that. You left that detail out.
Whatever.
It didn't make sense for some lady to just be sleeping in some random ass.
Why?
Because
Why do you need to know why she's at the hotel? Just accept the fact that this lady's sleeping in a hotel.
Because she's tired. She wants to go to bed. Like, why is she at this hotel? Go home and go to bed.
I hate you so much. Oh, I had written down here. I'm all done with my stories. But do you remember when Earl used to tell spoopy stories and he would make me cry, and then he would tell me the same spoopy story but my poopy head so that I would laugh, and then I wouldn't like tell that he scared me.
Yeah. He liked to scare Kendall.
Hi, Dalton. Hi, Evelyn.
You know the podcast is over, right? Anuses. You all missed it.
Yeah. It's over in 6 minutes.
Yeah, you anuses. I'm just kidding.
I have one more. No, I have two more. Two more topics. Okay.
I have one thing that I forgot to mention, though.
Go.
I made an Instagram for my craft business. So now I have an Instagram for my craft business. I'll put the link for that below, too. It's pretty nice.
It's just cheese.
I just wanted to... You made a noise like that. You did it. Mm-hmm. Yes, you did. Bite it again. She's like, nah, ah, fuck, I did make a noise. Alright. What's your other topics, please?
I need y'all bitches. Actually, maybe this is what I'll do with the contest.
What?
I'll just say fuck everything that I did, and whoever can name the most spoopy / Halloween related songs wins.
Songs?
Mm.
I won.
You can't play.
Can I?
No.
I literally have a Halloween playlist on my phone right now.
That's why I want them, so we can add to your Halloween playlist.
My Halloween playlist is like 6 hours long now. I added songs.
Oh. I need spoopy songs, guys.
Your baby's crying.
She's like, yeah.
What's the matter?
You can't reach your snackies?
I feel like this week was worse than the week that we were sick.
I know, right? No one cared.
No motivation.
Yeah.
And Vina hates everything.
That's what her problem is. She doesn't want her food. She wants my food. That's why I weigh 117 pounds, Phoenix.
I hate you for saying that out loud.
She make me anorexic. She won't let me eat my food. Yeah, you.
Wait till you have to order kid food off the kid menu for you to eat.
What?
And then she eats your adult food. Because that's what Jace used to do. I used to have to order kid stuff that I wanted off the kid menu. And then I'd have to order adult stuff that Jace wanted. Because he would eat my food. Yup.
My last topic is that children are shitheads.
No one
Right,
tells you things
Vina.
about having kids.
That's not
one of those things. You don't get to eat your own food ever.
Yeah.
They also don't tell you that they cut a freaking hole from your vagina to your butthole.
I feel like people know that. You didn't know that?
I did know that, but
Yeah.
that's because I watched someone give birth before. Shout out to Courtney Keeler. I'm in your vagina.
You're fucking weird. My last topic is, why the fuck is there Christmas stuff anywhere?
As a crafter,
Fuck your crafts, nigga.
no, the only reason that there's
No.
The only reason that there's Christmas craft stuff is because people do craft shows now, and they sell Christmas stuff for people who need Christmas decorations for Christmas. So they have to have the Christmas stuff in there, and then retail stores noticed that more people were buying Christmas stuff earlier than Christmas. So they followed the trend.
So they had to put Santa Claus in the Halloween parade because of that? No,
that was
fuck Santa.
That was
being in the Halloween parade. I hope I get cold for Christmas this year because I told Santa to fuck himself when he was in the Halloween parade, and I threw his fucking peppermint candy back at him. Who the fuck throws pepper? Hi, Sonia. Who the fuck throws peppermint candy at the Halloween parade?
Yeah.
I literally kicked it back in the road and told Jace not to eat it.
He wouldn't want to eat it anyway.
It was
It's
garbage.
shitty-ass peppermint candy.
Wait, remember last year when he got one of them strawberry candies at the Halloween parade? And he went, he picked it up and was like, ugh, grandma candy! And threw it back in the road.
Because I was like, ew, you don't want that candy, son. That's grandma candy. So then he was like, ew, grandma candy.
Phoenix, you can't even eat that. She's just sucking on it. I'm
What
so
is it?
mad. My cheesy roll-up!
Why'd you give it to her?
Because she wouldn't stop crying. That's what she wanted.
Alright, guys, it's been an hour.
Not yet. We have 50 seconds.
Alright, we'll say something for 50 seconds. Like, share, subscribe.
Yeah.
Make sure you tag your friends.
Yeah.
Please give us some love. If you do, we'll give you t-shirts
Ooh, yeah, we will.
when they come out after our logo, after Sean Hawkins makes it for us.
I forget what I said we were going to do for the contest.
Usually the first person who gets
6?
6
Go
correct.
get 6 correct right now. I'm serious. Someone just win.
Stop whining.
No.
Oh my God.
You guys suck bad. You suck eggs.
And Squidward does not suck. Guys, I'm tired. I haven't had coffee today.
Chris said the other day that the only way he can tell the difference between our voices on the podcast is
our
when I laugh.
Yeah. Did you have a fucking stomach laugh?
He was like, I always think that, I'm always like, oh shit, who is that, Miranda or Kendall? And then you laugh, and I'm like, oh, that's Kendall.
That's because you have a stoner laugh. You're like, like she laughs like that.
I
For
don't.
real.
No, I don't.
Yes, you fucking do.
No.
And then my laugh is like a goofy Gahoff laugh.
Like what?
It's like a Gahoff, but
what the fuck is Gahoff?
you know, Goofy, he goes like that. A Gahoff.
You sound like you're choking on a dick when you say that. That's what it sounds like.
I hate you so fucking much.
I can't handle that.
Is
that a real word?
A Gahoff? Gahoff?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's a real word?
Goff. When you, Gahoff. Goff.
It literally sounds like you're choking on a dick.
You would know because you're a big old lesbian today.
I'm not gonna
She
comment on
looks
that.
like someone's lesbian sister. She looks
I'm
like
your
my
lesbian
sister.
I'm only half a lesbian, but if there's any big
People don't say
if
that.
there's any big booty bitches that are looking for a whole lesbian, I could probably arrange that. I'm leaving now. What?
Tallulah, what was
Why
that
are you
noise
looking
you just
at me
made?
like that?
Did you hear her? She was like, meow.
She thinks she's a cat.
Wait.
Who's here? Victoria. Ocean fritter. Guys, we're done. What did I say? I'll tell you what it said.
What did it say?
It said, sup my little mocha queen.
Who is that? Who is that?
You loser.